On happy day to you and also you. She's back. She's back. A little different. We tried this last week and it didn't go too great. Today's going to be another. I'm not going to say try, but another try. But before we get started, this is for you. Here we go. Welcome to Mind, Body, and Soul Awakening, a show where we celebrate resilience and inspire transformation. Our guests share their stories of how they overcame a trauma and turned it into a triumph. I am your host, Stars Tita. Get excited and let's have some fun. Here. Hey, good morning. I think I did it, guys. I think I am live on Instagram. Renee, can you just check Instagram and see if it's working? I've been trying to do this for like 2-3 weeks now. I'm on StreamYard right now, which gives me the ability to come to you live on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and YouTube, and hopefully on Instagram. So this is your morning cup of motivation. I've been doing this for over a year now, consistently. At some point, I will come on this video here and share some good news with you. So I'm gonna actually look, guys, because I'm just curious if it's on here. I don't see it. It doesn't look like I'm live. It shows that I'm live over here, but it's not showing live over here, so I don't get it. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But anyway, I wanted to share a highlight with you guys because, as you know, we are live. She says we're live, but it's not showing on my phone. Why? If you are live, if you see me right now, just send some information so I know you're there with me. Send me an emoji, a good morning, or something. Today, I just wanted to share with you all the wonderful things that are going on in my life so that it can inspire you and motivate you to push through. But before I do that, I want to talk to you really quick about something that I wrote in my journal. This is my journal, and I've been journaling consistently since the 1st. January 1st, which was last week. Someone pretty amazing said it was important for me to journal. That's what I put here. I needed to get my thoughts out of my head. There's a lot going on in my life now, work. What does that look like to me? So journaling is really great for you to just pour things out. But I wrote something on Monday that I wanted to share, and it's about faith. Because faith is really, really important to me when it comes to all the things that I do with what I feel. And I wrote this down in my journal. I love doing I think they call them acronyms. I could be calling it wrong. But when I think of faith, I'm going to give you 4 letters. Actually, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 letters, 5 letters for faith. And the F stands for faith. But I want to show you something first. You see my shirt? Do you see my shirt here? I am loving it, family. Loving it. And this is part of my New Year's resolutions. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't do resolutions, but I decided to do resolutions. I have 2 New Year's resolutions. And the first one is, actually I have 3 because one of them started last. 3. I have 3. The first one is to make sure I look in the mirror in the morning and do something to my face. So I did a little something. So I did a little do. I put a little mascara on, a little powder, so that I come on here with a little something. And that's my first New Year's resolution. The second one is when I go to bed to make sure that I'm ready for my dreams, because I want my dream life, right? And normally I would go to bed and I would look like I was going to a blizzard. I'd be covered up with like sweatsuit and shirt, maybe a hoodie, because I'm from the north and I'm used to just being cold all the time. And I hate being cold. So I used to just wrap myself up every night. And I was like, Tina, no, that is not cute. That is not sexy. My mother's always buying me these sexy things for Christmas, dinner, word, I'm hungry, right? She'd buy me these sexy things to wear, for nighttime. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do that. So that's my second New Year's resolution. And my third one is when I work out to wear something that makes me feel sexy. So that's what this is about. I know I kind of got off topic, but I just wanted to share that with you. All right. So I wanted to share with you faith because my faith is so ginormous this year than it was in the past, because I believe when the Lord is striking really hard, the devil is trying to strike just as equally as hard. These are just my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions. So I have to strike even harder, right? So faith, when it comes to faith, everything that I do, it has to be fun. I don't know about you, but I love to have fun. I love to smile. I love excitement. And it comes from my heart, right? So when you think of the letter F in faith, I want you to think of fun. Do you want a fun life? Think of what excites you. If something doesn't excite you, if it doesn't motivate you, then why are you doing it? Why do we do that to ourselves? We put ourselves in situations that are not fun, they're boring, they nag us. It's not cool. So that's what the F stands for. A, 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 A. If you're able to make some noise, I want you to scream out, A, A. Always be closing. If you do sales, you hear that all the time. I say that, always be closing, but always be closing on your dreams. Always be closing on the things that are most important to you. Maybe that's family, maybe that's friends, maybe that's finances, whatever it is. But this year it's about clarity. It's about doing what's going to fuel your soul, right? So always be closing. If you know, ladies, that you want a man in your life, you want a husband, you want a boyfriend, you want a fiance, whatever, always be closing to make that happen for you. I was looking at an Instagram post. I don't know if I reposted it. And it was this man, he's a coach. And he was saying how ladies have to multiple date, like date more than one man so they can, in case one falls off, they have another one right there. And I remember before I got married, I was just like, you know what? Like, I am dating until I am married, because you can be going out with that person. They're the representative. They're not being who they truly are. So dating is real and dating is super important. So always be closing on your dreams. Always be closing on your goals and the things that you want in life, and write them down. All right. F-A-I. I am amazing. So the I in faith stands for I am amazing, but your I am statements. I am statements are so important. They fuel your soul. They fuel your body. They keep me going. Let me tell you. So I'm writing this on my hand because I wanted to do it yesterday and I did not. Renee, I want you to do it as well. 5 times 5. Okay, I put 5 times 5. 5 times 5 times a day. So I want you to write down your I am statements. It could be 3 to 5 of them. Keep it so small. That could be something like, I'm amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of energy. I have an abundance of money. I surround myself with positive people. Whatever that is for you. Once you have your I am statements, say them 5 times a day. Pick up your phone, set an alarm in your phone so that they're going off. Put an alarm in your phone so your alarm goes off 5 times. So right now, let's do that right now. I'm going to do it. Why not? If you're with me, if you have some time, write down 3 to 5 I am statements. My first one, you already know what mine is. If you know who I am, the first one is I am amazing. That is part of my tagline. I am amazing. Type in the chat, what are some of your I am statements? I am strong. I am power. I am amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of money. That is definitely one of mine. I surround myself with like-minded people. This is so important. I'm going to stop right there. So I said it twice already. I am amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of money. I surround myself with positive people. That's 3. I am amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of money. I surround myself with positive people. I'm amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of money. I surround myself with positive people. I am amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of money. I surround myself with positive people. I said that 5 times. So when you have your I am statements, write them down until you get them memorized. And now I'm going to set an alarm, because if I don't do this now, peeps, let me tell you, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Now, I have been up long because I just could not sleep. I don't know why. It was 1:30. I'm in Texas, so it was really 2:30 there. And I couldn't sleep. And for 30 minutes, I was tossing and turning, because whenever I get up in the middle of the night, I just kind of grab the phone to see what time it is, just so I know how much more time I have to sleep. And it was 1:35, something like that, when I first looked at it, put the phone down. I'm like, okay, go back to sleep. But I couldn't go back to sleep. So I picked up the phone again. And it was like 30 minutes later. I'm like, okay, girl, you're just laying here tossing and turning. So I just started writing. Normally what I would do is I would go downstairs and start working. And then at this point it was 2, and then 2:30. And then I just kept writing. Then it was 3:30, and 3:30 is really 4:30 where I'm used to being. So I said, you know what? I might as well go in the BWC room. And then I thought about my morning rituals. I got off track. I know. My point is, I've been up a long time and I have to get my alarms here. Okay, so we said 5 times. I did it once already. So each morning, I'm going to do it first thing in the morning when I first wake up, which is 4. And I like to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, even though I should make it 3:30. But let's say I'm going to put 3. which is really 4. So 3 o'clock is going to be my first alarm. Boom. And then I'm going to set another alarm for, because I'm doing it 5 times 3. Do it now, Tina. See, I was going to like push it off, but no. Why put off tomorrow what you can do today? So let's just say 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 a.m. Before I go to bed, let's say 8 p.m. Let's do noontime, which is midday. That's 12. And I need 2 more. So let's do here. I'll do them here every day. So let's say, excuse me, between 7 and 8. And you can do like a between, excuse me, a between time. And then midday, 3:30. I love it. I love it. I love it. So 4 a.m. in the morning is going to be the first one. Then I'm going to say 7:15, which is really going to be 6:15 here. I'm going to get this time stuff together, family. Trust me. 7:15, because that's the time I want to go live here Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you're wondering, when is she going to be live? Tuesday to Thursday. And the thing I don't like is I don't see the replies. You know, on Instagram, you can see replies. Are you guys replying? If you're on the Instagram or somewhere, just give me a reply so I see if you're there or not. I'm just curious how this StreamYard thing is working. So I have 12. I'll leave it 12:30. It's for my third one. And then I'm going to do 3:30. 3:30. What am I doing? If you're just tapping in, we're talking about I am statements, saying them 5 times a day, because it's important for repetition. Repetition is key, right? So important. Yes. So my Renee is amazing. Morning rituals, we've been talking about that a lot. If you've seen my Instagram, I kind of did a day in the morning of me. And morning and evening rituals are very important. Renee can like let it swipe across. If you're interested in getting the free ebook, I have an ebook which shares with you what I used to do for my morning and evening rituals. I'm tapping into that, but now I've decided it's time to upgrade it. It's time for a more advanced one. So, okay, what did I leave off? I said FAI, I am statements. If you're just tapping in, we're talking about the word faith when it comes to this year and all the wonderful things. Is that the time? Oh my gosh, it's 6:27 already. Time is flying. Okay, FAI. The next one letter is T. What do you think the T stands for? What do you think the T stands for? Tina is the best. That's what it stands for. But not just Tina, but you. You are the best. You have to be your biggest, your best cheerleader, because if you're not, who else will be? So it's super, super important that you are your cheerleader. So T is for T is the best. H. What do I put for H? H, I put higher power. My God is an awesome God. He's amazing. I was going to sing it, but my singing's not that great. It's very important. Again, this is just what I suggest, that you tap into your higher power, your higher self, that person that God that I believe has just does everything for me. And when you do that, when you live through that, it's like these strings, these imaginary things that just come through your head and give you the power and the strength. So just to sum up everything today, I was talking about the word faith and how to motivate yourself and how to push through the day. You have to have fun for the F. A, always be closing on your dreams and your goals. I am amazing. Those statements are very important. I mentioned doing them 5 times a day. And then T, Tina's the best, but you are also the best. We're all the best. You have to chime into yourself. And then H, tapping into your higher power. I am Stars Tina. I am a life and health coach. And this year, I'm really dialing into who I am and what I do. And I am a fitness professional. I love fitness. It is my passion. I realized that is what's gotten me through most of the traumatides that I've had in my life. We all go through traumatides at some point in time, right? A traumedy is when the energies of a trauma and a tragedy collide. When these two energies come together, life-changing experiences occur, and we all go through them. It could be a breakup. It could be a divorce. It could be losing your job. It could be getting lost in a supermarket when you're 3 years old. We all go through them. And sometimes we get stuck. We get stuck in these emotions and we don't know how to push through, right? And I realized fitness, exercising, working out is what's pushed me through. But this year, I'm really dialing into the nutrition aspect of this and mindset, of course. I'm going to be doing a 6-week boot camp beast mode. It's not boot camp, a 6-week beast mode challenge. It's just $25 for anyone that wants to join. If you go to my website, if you go to my whatever, you'll see it there. And this is a 6-week challenge that incorporates everything. It's going to incorporate mindset, which is so important because that's what keeps us fueled, right? So for these 6 weeks, you get to be a part of my private community, of my private tribe. And I'm going to teach you what I do to stay motivated when it comes to mindset. We have the body. The body is the movement, right? You have to move to grow. You have to move to feel. If you're feeling down and out, get up. Good morning. Get up, move your body. I'm going to teach you how to move your body. I run an online, I have an online fitness boutique studio. And I say boutique because it's not your regular fitness studio. There is community there. We have classes 7 days a week, various classes. We have activities, we have challenges, all wonderful things. So a part of this challenge is to be a part of that community. You are able to get these classes. And then the last, mind, body, soul, your soul. We're going to tap deep into those traumas that you may be wanting to get rid of. I'm not necessarily going to tap deep into them. You are, if you want. And I say this because that's how you're going to push through to be your best self, right? So this 6-week Beast Mode Challenge is going to tap into your mind, your body, your soul, and then it's going to give you a total awakening. I just did a prep. I'm actually on 6th week of the prep. I did it with a couple of people and I feel amazing. The strength that I've gotten, the ability to stay in control of my feelings. And I got to be honest with you, it does go up and down. You know, you're in control and you're not in control, kind of like Janet Jackson, control. I may have to play that song today. So that is the 6-week Beast Mode Challenge. And once you join that challenge, you will have the opportunity and you will be able to apply to join our tribe, our Shooting Stars Collective. This is a group of ladies that are so, like, words can't even describe how wonderful they are. Some of them have been with me for 10, 15 years. Okay, not 15, I'm exaggerating. Well, my mother's been with me my whole life. But some of the ladies in the tribe have been with me for 8, 10 years. So it's a great community. The community, our 6-week challenge. And then lastly, I want to talk about the retreats. Anyone that joins, they have the opportunity to come and be a part of our retreats. It's all just a part of the community. It's a part of growing, getting deeper into who you are. We have 3 retreats coming up this year, depending on where you want to go, when you want to go. This morning I had a conversation with my girl Mindy about having a retreat in Costa Rica. If you've ever wanted to go, that's happening sometime in March. And then in May, we actually have 2 retreats coming up, which is going to be Roatan, Honduras, and Bermuda. These are things that are going to help you tap deeper and deeper into who you are. Because I don't know about you, but I want a wonderful life. Right? And I only want to surround myself with people that want a wonderful life. And with that, you have to do the work. What is the work? Journaling, meditation, yoga. Maybe it's watching motivational videos, going to therapy. I realize that in different phases of your life, you're going to need and want different things. So it's super important that you surround yourself with people that are going to uplift you, people that are going to support you. Your vibe is your tribe. Your vibe is your vibration. When you walk into the room, are you bringing the fire? Are you bringing the heat? Or are you sucking the energy? All right. So it's super important that you tap into that. I've got to get ready. I'll be doing covering a segment on BWC, Breakfast with Champions. It's a community that I'm a part of that I absolutely love. If you're watching this and you have not gone onto Clubhouse, this is an app. Go on your phone, download the Clubhouse app, and there's a space called Breakfast with Champions. My regular segment is Mondays at 5 a.m. Eastern, but today I'll be covering for a beautiful human named Michelle McLean at 9:30 Eastern, and I'm going to be talking about journaling, the new moon, which is going to be Thursday, the 11th. So you definitely want to get your intentions going. I'm going to be talking a little bit about faith again and just really tapping into all the wonderful things that are there for you, that are there for me, so we can have a great life. I think I have it all covered. Let me just look in the chat here to see if we have any notes that I missed. Men are welcome. They are welcome, but I mainly work with women that are over 40 because that's my jam, you know, but men are welcome. I do like to say that. I wish I had some questions. I wish I had some comments. Renee, I think we may have to do like Instagram from my phone or something because I miss seeing my people on Instagram. Alrighty, so that's the end of our Tuesday. I will see you again on Thursday. Come back here, same station, same place, same vibe and energy. Bye. And a bottle of hair grease. Bye. See ya, see ya, see ya.